Go for it.
Back by popular demand.
Swashbuckler! So, we put out our first Swashbuckler about a year or so ago. Once again, wondering how it was going to go. Once again, it went really well. When we were trying to think of different ways to do some different types of wines, and one wine you'll see in the liquor store is Madeira. And traditionally, Madeira was made. They would put the wine casks on the boats that would go around the world, and it would get really hot. It would get swished around. It would do, it would be sort of, open to the elements of everything that would happen on a ship back in the Middle Ages. Here in Kansas, we don't really have any, oceans or ships or anything.
A little landlocked.
Yeah. What we do have is shipping containers. So we also have some very hot summers. So we actually put a couple barrels into a shipping container a couple years ago, just kind of as an experiment to see what was going to happen. Turned out great. So people loved it, and so we decided we needed to try it again. And so we did the same thing this summer. And we actually, we put 4 barrels out there this time. And so 2 of them turned out okay, and then 2 of them turned out pretty spectacular. So this is the first of 2 Swashbucklers we'll be putting out here throughout 2023. We wanted to, we were talking about the volumes thing, that's how we do with whiskey and wine. I want to do something a little bit different with this one, so we're gonna go with silly kind of swashbuckly pirate names, exactly. So this is the Swashbuckler Buccaneer's Bounty right here. After this, what's the next one coming at him?
Yarg. It literally says Swashbuckler, yarg.
I think it's more like yarg.
But you can put all those Y's on the label.
That's true. There's too many letters. But anyways, this one 100% Chamberson. So it's gonna be interesting when you try these wines from this allotment, because you'll be hard pressed to realize that the 2021 Old Vine Chamberson and the Swashbuckler Buccaneer's Bounty are actually made from the same grape, because they're made totally differently. They taste totally differently. What they have in common is they're both delicious. So this one, like I said, 100% Chamberson, aged in a shipping container for basically the whole summer of 2022, which, if you remember, was hotter than hell. So
hot. It's so hot. But so some quick tasting notes on this wine. It definitely has that rich molasses, prune, fig, raisin kind of flavor to it. This is the one time you're never going to be talking about legs. Like if you go through and you turn it on the side, you're going to see everything run down it. It's viscous, it's got weight, it's got body, it's got sugar, it's got alcohol, it's everything that you can kind of want for the end of the night, or if you're having a special celebration. But the nice thing is too, when Jeff was talking about how they used to make it, they expose it to everything that traditional wine isn't supposed to be exposed to. So this wine's basically indestructible. I would definitely put the cork back in it, because if you're not careful, it'll evaporate, which is also terrible. But it's built to last. It's built to go the distance. This wine, I think, will outlive all of us to a certain extent too, man. It could just go and go and go. If you wanted to have it with something, good times, family, chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, I like most of those things. Chocolate cookies maybe more than the rest.
I was like, your wife makes mean chocolate chip cookies.
She makes really good chocolate chip cookies. I like her too. But so as you can tell, this is the last wine of the allotment, and we've been drinking. So we hope that you enjoy all of the wines from our first allotment of 2023. We're looking forward to bringing you more throughout the year, and so kind of just showing you what Kansas wine can do. It's a wild adventure, and we appreciate you being on it with us.
Buy it quickly. It's a definite while supplies last kind of thing.
Yeah, we got about 20 cases of this one and about 20 cases of the next one. And last year we made about the same, so that's basically 1 barrel's worth. I think it was gone in about 6-8 weeks or so. I mean, it was not very long.
Yeah,
but that was a brand new one, so this one might be a quicker.
But thanks for sticking with us, and we hope you have a great time when we see you for your pickup.
Cheers.